Somebody tells us, "Arey wo palak what? Palak paneer with curry." I said, "Palak paneer with curry chaat." So I said, क्या को काउंटर पे एक बोल में पालक पनीर डालो और उसके साथ कड़ी डालो, राजस्थानी कड़ी, और वो वेरी टेस्टी। ऐसे
हम नहीं बनाएंगे।
But if I put some items on the menu after talking, I do all the communication with the clients. If I put something and I send the menu, we have a group, I send the menu on the group in less than a minute. Less than I'll give you this for every single time. In less than 60 seconds, I get a call. What is this you put on the menu? So I said, she wants it like that. I can't make it. I don't know how to make it. I said, okay, I've understood how to make it. I will tell you how to make it.
He calls you.
Within 60 seconds. When someone says, oh, I've got 500 people, but 2 people are vegan or 2 people are lactose free or what. My first thing is, why don't you tell them to bring their own food? एक पूरा non-veg का function. There's I love the Parsis. They are my biggest clients and my best friends are Parsis. I'm catering to a Parsi and that one vegetarian is there. Out of 99 non-veg, one vegetarian is there. I do not. Please tell them to bring their own food. People know food.
You know, पहले वही थाई ग्रीन करी था, वो सब बनाते थे ग्रीन कलर का करी. But now it's like
I'm remembering some other shit.
so now people actually know what a Thai curry is, and so much so that Thai curry बोला तो नहीं यार ये तो बहुत है.
Yeah, but a lot of our clients tell us, तुम्हारा रेट बहुत कम है, रेट बढ़ाओ. Because you know, there are others who are coming in from outside and charging much more.
It keeps you
So
on
it
your
keeps
toes.
you on your toes. Because we will not just increase the price, we will give you more value for it.
Absolutely.
So even if you're increasing the prices, it's always justified with,
The value that you're getting.
if you're telling me we have 500 people coming and we planned for 550 because we always carry 10% extra. But at that time you have 700 people.
आप ही की अकल थी ना ये भी कि 1200 की लिस्ट में 700 प्लेट से काम चल जाएगा. बाकी लोग तो चाट खा के ही पेट भर लेते हैं. अब खिला लो चाट. अच्छा मुंह मत सड़ाओ, लगवाता हूँ.
And we've had to run around like mad.
500 का 1000 भी हो गया.
My God. Then what do you do?
750 का 1500 हो गया था उसका.
Direct double.
Direct double.
So hi Bridge, hi Kavita. Welcome to Kai Bolta Hai. And thank you so much for giving us time today. Because this is our first podcast where we are interviewing legends of the the catering industry in Pune and all over
Appointed
India.
legends.
Huh?
Self-appointed legends.
No. But the work you have been doing, the kind of weddings you all do. So I think from that perspective, this is a very special podcast. So firstly, again, welcome on Kaya Bolta Hai. So how are you all feeling? What's the mood right now? How's the Josh?
Mood is
Yes.
happy with a cup of tea. So
Great. So let's start from the start. Okay, the viewers would want to know that, you know, how did you all align yourself to the catering industry? And yeah, please.
our starts are at different
Yeah.
ages.
Yeah.
So I started about 18 years before him. Like he loves to tell people, when I tell people I graduated from Catering College, Bombay in 1983,
I was 3
he'll
years
pipe in and tell everybody I was 3 years old. So that's how it goes. I did my hotel management from Bombay and worked in Bombay for a couple of years. Then moved to Pune since I was from Pune. Worked with Executive Ashok, what is now the Pride Hotel.
Right.
Then moved to Blue Diamond. Was there with Blue Diamond for a good 6 years, heading banquets. And then 11 years was with Central Park as head of business development and GM and then vice president.
Okay.
And that's how we met.
met at
Studio Estique, which is part of Central Park Hotel, Central
Okay.
Park Studios.
She was the general manager there. I was
He
manager operations.
applied for a job.
I applied, of course. I applied for a job, worked there for 8 years. And before that, I was in the Caribbean for 3 years.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
also done his hotel management
From IHM Ahmedabad.
Right. And that's one of the best colleges for.
Today's a
I am
debate between
protesting.
both of them.
I just had to get that reaction out of.
Well, IHM Bombay is a cut above
Yeah.
all the others, but it's okay.
Okay.
Ahmedabad is close by.
Yeah.
I can't say
No, I
anything
would-
because
I
we've.
mean, I probably shouldn't say this on camera, but I think IHM Mumbai or the
Mumbai.
other catering is
Better. Okay.
the best one.
The best. Okay. See?
Thank you. Finally, he's admitted it after what 21 years of
Yeah.
working together.
Yeah.
We worked together 21 years, of which 6, 7
Eight.
was
Eight.
7,
Eight was
8
in
was in the
Hotel,
hotel, and now 11 years.
11 years in the
it's been-
catering. But then,
11 or 13 years. Sorry.
what was that shift? Like, what was that conversation? Ki yaar, ye sab chhod do.
Honestly,
So
I
start
got up. When he had already left the hotel and started a restaurant in partnership with some friends.
Okay.
And I got up one morning very soon after I turned 49, and I said, I don't want to be in a job anymore where. See, first of all, for me, it's a big shift. If I have to get up in the morning and
Right.
ask myself if I feel like going to work or not,
Yeah.
that is the end
The
of.
end. You can't drag yourself
You can't
to-
drag yourself.
Yeah.
And I just got up that one morning and said, I don't want to be in a job anymore. I don't want, the owners or directors or whatever to come and
Right.
tell you at 58 that
Thank you.
thank you, you can retire or whatever. I don't want to retire. So that's how I thought of it. Because I've been doing a lot of weddings and banquets in hotels, my first thing was to get into a little bit of wedding planning.
Right.
So that's how I thought about it and started. We did, his wife and me partnered on a couple of weddings,
Okay.
and we did those.
And this
But
was when?
This was in 2011. 2011. And then we, as a natural growth, food got, because I've always been in the banqueting, and he was handling the entire food production and service at the hotel.
Right.
So
Right.
it just became a natural transition into catering, into outdoor catering.
Right.
Now, we're not really only wedding. We do a lot of events. Our first event was a wedding, which was a very close friend who said, I want you to do it. I don't want it to come from the hotel. I want you guys.
We were working at that.
Yeah, we were working at
Okay.
that time.
I mean,
So
The side hustle.
No, we were almost
No.
like quit.
Almost quit, yeah.
he had quit
On the notice
already.
period.
Quit, yeah.
He
6
had quit
months-
already.
He had told us about 6 months back, my daughter's wedding, and we want you all to cater and stuff.
And both of us had a 90-day notice period at the hotel.
Okay.
It was not a standard 30-day notice or whatever.
Right, like, yeah.
So he was lucky. He gave
Right.
me his resignation and said,
handover.
90 days, I'm not here. I had to go through the whole grind of 90 days and
Right.
whatever. But it just fitted well. We had a couple of months to plan for that wedding. And I don't know whether, what followed, whether it was that wedding or the subsequent immediate inquiries, like 1 week somebody ate our food and immediately next week ke liye we got a
Right.
booking. So it just grew from there.
Yeah.
We actually just jumped into it without any kind of.
And if we have to sit and think about it, we started with what, 10 items on our menu.
Yeah. Less
Which-
than that.
Yeah, but I'll come to that later. Why? Because you still have limited items, is what I've heard and seen. Like, not like, put a full 50, 60 dishes.
So we don't believe in that.
Exactly. So why is that, and how does that work?
Because we believe that 50, 60 items, do you remember the last wedding you went to
Nah.
this year?
Yeah.
So do you remember
the food?
The
No,
food there,
no.
exactly. So what happens when you have like 40, 50, 60 items or 100 items?
Correct.
A lot of caterers do that. So people don't tend to remember any
Right.
one or two items, you know.
Mm.
But so we believe in having 10, 15 good things what people will remember.
Right.
So that is our belief.
So our menus are quite vast, and we, when we do menus with clients, with guests, we consciously tell them, don't go by your own tastes. One, go by, if you're calling 500 people, keep in mind the remaining 499.
Right.
What would they like to
They
eat?
like,
Where
correct.
they are from? What?
Menu planning also, there's a lot that goes into planning the menu. It's
Right.
not so.
So what are the dynamics of menu planning? Just
So depends on the client, what kind of guests is he
so many clients you
expecting.
have. So
Let me give you an example. If we did something for somebody who, let's say we are catering, we've done a lot of work in Panchgani. If you're catering there, you have to keep in mind a little bit of the local tastes, little bit of make it a little exotic. Don't give them the regular dal roti sabzi because they're eating
Right.
that all the time.
All the
So,
time,
summer, winter, what season, lunch hai, dinner hai, what
What are the items which are in
that are
season?
available. So lots of
that
things.
goes in.
Yeah,
Yeah. But then when you're left, okay, what was it like building a team from scratch? Or you had people then?
We
How
were
did you all
very
Building a
lucky.
team, to be honest, is a continuous process.
Continuous.
It doesn't end anywhere.
Yeah.
So 13, 14 years down the line, we are still looking at
Yeah.
expanding. So we are still building a team.
We are still adding to our menus, still adding to our team. Every year during April, May, June, July, August, these 4-5 months, we do a lot of R&D. We try and put a lot of trials and do new items on the menu so that for the coming season,
Correct.
it doesn't get boring for a repeat client. We are blessed, almost 80% of our clients are repeat.
Right.
So their whole thing is कि अरे last time ये किया था, इस time कुछ और करो. So that's how we work on.
Right.
And we have almost 50-60% vegetarian, 50%,
50-60%.
50-60%
The
pure
Pune
vegetarian.
market, though it's become so big, it's still, I would say it's still very small. Yeah? So in, Diwali time or something like that, we have to cater, the same guests are there everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, you see
not
that
maybe
whole
all of them are
two-
same, but at least 50% are the
two
same.
weeks of Diwali parties that happen, all the
Correct,
card parties and everything. It's like, "Arey yaar, we did
you
for
have to
this one, we
adjust,
have to change because they'll have the same guests. The guest list will be same, so we have
Right.
to give
Food is
different
different.
food.
Oh. But now
So you have to ask them,
yeah.
Kaun, I mean, what
We have
the
to
other
get
guests
in-
are.
Yeah, we have to get into little details ki who are your other guests so that we know we've not done
Yeah.
stuff.
Right.
Because it's that 1 week of Diwali, it's that same one party in Kalyani Nagar, one in Koregaon Park, one in Lula Nagar. It's the same people.
Right.
So we have to keep doing different things. Otherwise, then people say, "अरे यार, इनको तो यही खाना आता है और कुछ बनाते नहीं है."
Correct. Because then your brand gets affected because and not we and आपका fault भी नहीं है उसमें.
Food might be
Guests are getting
tasty and
repeated.
everything, but it's
Yeah.
the same food then.
Exactly. So, but then when you all transitioned into the entrepreneurship phase of starting your own brand, or that time, wedding planning, as you said, was a big concept, and it still is.
Today, it's grown like
Grown
100-fold.
Yes.
It's grown exponentially after COVID with destination weddings and stuff like that. We've got calls. I mean, there are people who want us to cater in Ahmedabad because they're tired of the Ahmedabad caters.
Right.
So it has grown, but we haven't yet thought about going too much out of Pune.
But to plan an entire wedding and then to do a catering for that, how does that dynamic work in terms of business?
She doesn't do planning.
I don't do
anymore.
planning anymore.
Correct. You used to.
I used to initially the first couple of weddings, but now we help guests, we help the clients decide what, they ask us for decor, we put them in touch with decorators, we put them in touch with people who
Even
coordinate the
planners.
entire planners and event coordinators.
Right.
So we put them in touch,
They're in
but we
touch,
don't get into it ourselves.
Okay. So you all only stick to the catering part, only the food part. Okay.
then food is the whole gamut, right? Right from the entry, what time
Correct.
they are coming in.
Correct.
So if they're starting if they're starting at 4:35, then we have to ask questions because guests don't realize. But would you like chai coffee served at this time? Do you want to give some starters while the the vidhi is on?
Right.
So then each event is differently.
So even if it's like 2 days,
Yeah.
3 days, 7 days.
Yes, yes.
Pura.
Totally.
Generally,
Totally.
weddings are like that.
Right,
At least
right.
a 3-day affair. Where,
Yeah.
Mehndi, Sangeet, reception.
Correct. So all the events basically
Yeah.
take place. So any kissas that y'all can tell us, because funny client or funny kissa or funny, not funny client I'm saying, but funny kissas that have happened through clients and you had to manage things, because I think those stories.
Funny for us or funny for
Funny for us or funny for them is what. when we
Yeah,
cater, if we're catering at Oxford
Hmm.
and the venue is so widespread,
Correct.
you have to deploy manpower at every nook and corner.
Right.
So we have to plan for that. Key, it is at Oxford, though the number of people is not outrageous, but it's the same, but they're spread over such a big area.
Right.
So you have to think, because you can't have your staff running from one place to the
To
other.
another.
You have to plan for your man. So those things become challenging.
So the management entire.
Yeah, the whole putting it together and executing it becomes a thing.
The problem.
Yeah.
But then now how is it for you? Because you've done so many.
Now it's
catering.
cakewalk.
Now it's a cakewalk.
Now it's cakewalk. Now it's
Yeah, but
cakewalk.
there
Our
are still
initial
certain,
thing is the initial thing. I think comes to doing the menus with the people based on their tastes. We have clients. We recently did one. No names, like I said, but we have sat for a meeting. 9 of us. The groom, his to-be wife, both the parents, both sides. That's 6 people, and there's 2 of us, and there's one third cousin or somebody there. The 7 of them didn't talk only because they were having fights with each other.
Oh, right.
So the boy's mother is telling him, "Beta, tum bolo." He says, "Aapko itna pata hai, to aap hi bolo." So it becomes you sit there, you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
You don't know whether
And
to
then
take
we are
sides.
looking at
We are
each
looking
other.
at each other. You don't know whether to take sides, not to take sides. किसको बोलो तो कोई और ऊपर चढ़ना चालू करेगा
And
उधर से.
then the other part is there are certain clients who push us. We say nahi, ye nahi, this is not our speciality. So they'll push us. Nahi, you have 15 days to do trials and I want this on the menu. So there are certain clients who actually push us into doing.
And those
And then-
items stay with us. They become such super successes that we are thankful to each and every client for pushing us
Pushing,
to a different height.
Correct.
Yeah, like every day is a different thing, getting ingredients and new ingredients, sourcing, going to the market, getting the fresh ingredients and stuff like
Oh yeah, there are people who, I want fish only of this size, and each piece has to look of this size. This has happened a couple of days back. He's actually gone to the fish market and sat with the machiwala and cut those pieces to that size. And so it's pushing us
No,
also
and
to
that
do
is fun.
things.
I
It's a
love
lot of
doing
fun. Yeah,
That is fun.
you're learning along with doing the work.
Right. But then what are the challenges if you're not in Pune? Like, for example, if you're catering in Bombay, outside Pune, when that happens.
We did Kolhapur. It was
Kolhapur, Aurangabad, Panchgani, of course, lots of them. So yeah, see, it depends on the menu again, distance, climate. So the biggest challenge, according to me, to do an outstation catering is, the venue. Of course, you can't cook everything here and
Correct.
take it there, right?
the
You have to-
infrastructure at the venue.
Infrastructure,
Right.
cleanliness, water, all those are big challenges according to me. Because you don't know what kind of venue you're getting or how clean it is or what
Correct.
kind of water you're going to get. All
Correct.
those things are very important. I mean,
Right.
that's why we prefer, 90%, 80% of our food is cooked
Cooked in our kitchen
Correct.
and then transported.
Right. And where's the kitchen?
in Vadgaon Sheri.
Vadgaon Sheri. Right. What is the story behind naming the brand Cuisine? and how did this name come?
So we brainstormed a lot. There was a lot of the usual lemongrass hospitality, cinnamon hospitality, garam chai hospitality, all that usual funda was there. But we were not able to register any website.
Okay.
So we were chatting with these couple of friends and they said, what is your whole thing? So I said, it's food, it's cuisine. It's different cuisines, it's international cuisine. So he said, why don't you just misspell it and register a website? So while sitting there itself, we came across these
names,
things and then we put it on. There was, of course, option of KWIZZINE. Then someone said ZZ implies sleep, so you don't want to put people to sleep. So
all those numerology,
all that. And of course, it unfortunately, this thing to me, acha K for Kavita, K for cuisine, but that was not the intention because we couldn't spell it with a C.
Correct.
There are people who
I didn't know that.
Kenny, there are
K
people.
for Kavita, K for cuisine.
There are still people who call it QUIZINE. We're in a quiz or what? We don't know what we are doing.
But then there's a lot of things, new clients or people who don't, like cuisine and all kinds of
I don't want new clients. At first, see also cuisine.
Udhar hi bhai.
No, but it's worked well for us. Because it's unusual, so people remember it.
Right.
It's not a run of the mill common name, and it indicates what we are doing. So that's how it's. But after all this time, I'm happy to say that people identify it as cuisine. Like somebody comes up to me and tells me, or comes up to him and tells him, we saw your logo and we saw your name and
we saw the uniform, so we knew we are going to get good food.
Correct. But then, since you all do the weddings of who's and who's, okay, the most famous, the most richest, and things like that. So how does one enter that kind of a league where, because why a lot of viewers that we have who have their catering businesses, who have their restaurants, and they want to definitely serve the most premium of the premium clients. So how do you get in? What do you do?
It is just, I guess,
with us, it's been kind of organic. It's just grown.
It's just word of mouth. It's just that
you eat somewhere and immediately you ask for our card or our thing. We've reached a stage where honestly we don't carry cards or anything. If somebody asks me, I'm sorry, I don't have a card. So I get told, you're a bad business person. I said, just ask the host and you'll get my number from them.
Okay.
And of course, we've got this nice agency that now puts QR codes and which we put at our salad counters, and also people can scan them.
So that's good. But then so many years, okay, only on references.
It has only been reference based.
No advertisement.
Our business has been completely reference based, complete repeat clientele. From one you get another, from there you get another. We struggled for the first 4-5 years. I'm not saying it was not very easy to start. But those first 5 years were a big learning for us, and now it's.
So which are your hero dishes? Like कि ये तो हमारा ये और ये हम भी सबसे बेस्ट बनाते हैं, बिकॉज क्योंकि क्लाइंट का वो फोन आता होगा ना कि यार वो खाना है, ये खाना है, वो खाना है, वैसा
जो हीरो डिशेस है
I object now. What is hero dishes? Call it heroine dishes.
Heroine dishes. You name the heroine, he'll say the heroes.
The other way around.
So these change every
season.
Year.
Okay.
Every year.
Okay.
But yeah, some of our go-tos, which people identify with us, is that jala roti, which we do with the Malaysian curries.
Correct.
Then we
there are dim sums, sumai and dim sums, which are very, very popular, and salads, those.
Is individual bowls. We are not able to randomly list off, but if you ask me to make your menu for 1,000 people, I'll put 5-7 of my heroine dishes, and then we'll add another 7-8 more and make it a whole complete menu that it spreads from there to there.
Correct.
But they're all unique items. So it's
So recently we just did one event where we did like a blackened fish.
we did for somebody's 50th anniversary. Just
okay.
earlier this month, exactly.
Blackened fish with
Vietnamese,
Vietnamese curries and purple jasmine rice. So that was
Okay.
Now, if we have to talk about absolute 100% authenticity, we try and keep it to as authentic, but we give it a lot of our own twists.
Right.
So the purple rice would be probably jasmine rice would be more Thai or whatever, but then we combine it. So the idea is that people get an experience of the food.
Right. Right.
So nobody is going कि ये इधर ये region का नहीं है ये इधर.
Ah,
As long as it tastes
Tastes
good
good.
together,
correct.
it works.
Okay.
So, but then, what do you all think about this fusion decision all coming? Is it fusion food and all that trend came, or the experimental dining?
I don't like
See,
it.
there was too much of experimentation. There
I
was
don't
a
like it.
whole lot of combination of flavors. Some flavors work, some don't.
Some
These
people take it to a
these
different level.
hardcore-
I will only
the hardcore chefs don't
Ah.
like corrupting it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
you-
about these hardcore Marwadi caterers
Caterers,
who come
ah.
from everywhere and have like they will set up 16
Yeah,
counters
Yeah.
and there'll be 800 people standing
Yeah.
behind the counters doing no
Counters,
work.
Yeah.
They will just be sitting on the counters and ordering ha tu ye bana tu ye bana. We don't work like that. For
Hmm.
us, every person has to have a job and
be
whatever.
gainfully employed.
Correct.
So somebody tells us, "Arey wo palak what? Palak paneer with curry." I said, "Palak paneer with curry chaat."
Huh?
So I said, "क्या इसको काउंटर पे एक बोल में पालक पनीर डालो और उसके साथ कड़ी डालो, राजस्थानी कड़ी और वो वेरी टेस्टी." I said,
हम नहीं बनाएंगे.
हम नहीं बनाएंगे.
नहीं, so fusion to an extent
Yeah.
is fine, yeah, but then
But
there
See,
has to be a
fusion to an extent is fine. We learn from everywhere we go.
Correct.
We go to, these guys go on their bike rides and they go to this one place called Bhairavnath on Satara Road. That guy does kadi vada. So he does batata vada with, not with sambar, but with kadi. That is something
Dahi
which
curry,
I
which
am
is,
willing to, we are willing to explore. But palak paneer with kadi. But if I put some items on the menu after talking, I do all the communication with the
Right.
clients. If I put something and I send the menu, we have a group, I send the menu on the group in less than a minute. Less than, I'll give you this for every single time. In less than 60 seconds, I get a call. What is this you put on the menu? So I said, she wants it like that. I can't make it. I don't know how to make it. I said, okay, I've understood how to make it. I will tell you how to make it.
He calls you.
Within 60 seconds. Within 60 seconds, the call will come. What is this item? Now, couple of days back, yesterday, why couple of days back, this person wanted soya keema matar with pav, which is okay, chalo, you're vegetarian, you've got soya keema. The actual dish is mutton keema pav.
Correct.
But for the vegetarians, you've got soya keema matar.
उसकी गलती नहीं.
Then they say, oh, we've got these gluten-free people. Can you put that with moong ka chilla? So my mind is protesting. How are you going to eat? My mind is protesting. But I say, okay, chalo, theek hai. You've got gluten-free. I can't force everybody to eat pav. I put it on the menu 3 days ago. Within 60 seconds, what is this moong ka chilla? How is it going to be going with the keema pav? So you want me to make one tawa with chilla? I said, yes, make one tawa with chilla. So we go through this for each and every function.
And then what about vegan food and all that? now coming
Are
in?
vegan, lactose, gluten,
lots,
sab,
lots.
dimag.
So how has this come into the food palette? Why? Because when you all started, ऐसा कुछ मतलब नहीं था.
I have thoda bahut tha, but it was very little. It was restricted to nuts and prawns and mushrooms. Now it's gone to a different level, and for me, it is like when someone says, oh, I've got 500 people, but 2 people are vegan or 2 people are lactose free or what. My first thing is, why don't you tell them to bring their own food?
That's
एक पूरा non-veg का function. There's a, I
Sweeney
mean,
करवा दो
I
नहीं तो
love I love the Parsis. They are my
Yeah.
biggest clients and my best friends are Parsis. When I'm catering to a Parsi and that one vegetarian is there out of 99 non-veg, one vegetarian is there. I don't know. Please tell them to bring their own food.
See,
Yeah, I can't.
normally, na, when you do a mix, anybody else who wants catering, if it's a
It's a
veg, non-veg thing,
it's a balance.
That's a balance.
40
Yeah,
It's a
kind
balance.
of a ratio.
correct.
It's
But then you can
70.
prepare also,
Huh,
right?
so
Yeah.
that's a ballpark, 70.
See, because if there are no certain items, the non-veg will eat the vegetarian also.
Right. Correct.
So we plan for that 70, 30, 60,
in a
40.
Parsi kind of a event or a wedding, it's
Or a
99
Catholic
and
also.
1. It's like that. That's the ratio.
Prepare for one person.
No, we put for all. But then that one person, if that one person, God forbid, is lactose or gluten or vegan, then
Khatam.
No, but this lactose and vegan thing is
Real.
catching up.
Catching up.
it's there big time.
Yeah. Because nowadays on menu cards also now you see like these vegan items, lactose intolerant for those people and everything. Like the restaurants and all I'm talking about. But then now tell me when you are approached for a wedding, okay? If the parents approach you or if their children approach you, how is the dynamics?
Now it's the actual couples who are approaching us.
The ones who are
It's
getting
gone,
married.
yeah, the ones who are getting
Because
married.
they
It's gone
want to have a
beyond
say.
the.
पहले
It's
नहीं
gone
था
beyond
कि
the
हाँ.
parents.
I'm happy just to get married. No, I want.
Correct. But now then how does it work when it comes to food? Why? Because either the children have tried, the ones who are getting married, or the parents have tried.
The
It's similar to
parents.
Vivan and Ankit.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So yeah, it's one of them have definitely, or both of them have.
Yeah, but what becomes a nightmare for us if that child is sitting in the US and the parents are here and the parents have eaten our food and they approach us and then that child wants to know, can you share your Insta handle please? So I give them one black look.
Now it's there.
Now it's,
And what if they dare to ask, can we have a tasting? Do they do?
No, होता ही
we
है,
करते हैं.
होता ही है.
We do.
Okay.
When
We do see
it's always better to do rather than they have
Correct,
कि
हाँ.
we're not sure about the thing. It's best that we do a catering and then
Right. So once the menu gets finalized,
yes.
Then you all
we do a menu and we ask them to select what they would like to eat because there's certain standard things we
Right.
don't even want to waste time with the thing. But whatever is unusual, whatever is different, we insist on a food tasting.
okay.
And then we take it from there and we take their feedback. नहीं ये थोड़ा तीखा चाहिए, थोड़ा कम तीखा चाहिए, ये
Right.
whatever.
That-
But
that's-
as a thing, as a company, we don't do overly spicy, not too oily, and we use no MSG and no artificial food colors.
Right.
So when you see a green dish with us, it is not green food color, but it's with spinach or coriander or mint.
Right.
And that again, I get a call because we have certain items which we have. I would love to say never, but in the 11, 12, how many years? 14 years of
Yeah.
us being there now, we have never done a hara bhara kebab.
Oh. Wow.
Because in restaurants and everywhere else, hara bhara kebab is the most corrupted item. It is all leftovers which are
Oh.
mashed together, to which they add green color. So whether there's a paneer or a gobi or an aloo and it's all put together, okay, I'm dominating the kitchen space. You should.
No.
I get fired because one person asked for hara bhara kebab. And I had to because they were sitting in the UK and they said, we eat it over here all the time and we want to replicate.
Yeah, once we did hara bhara kebab.
Just now.
Yeah, that was a nightmare.
Why?
Because I don't like that concept only of hara bhara kebab somehow.
So
And my guys also, my chefs also, because they've been with us for so long, they also, sir, ye kaise banane ka kind of a thing.
So when they request for a new item altogether, so how does that go? Like for example, if it's not like your usual ones, so do you all cook it first or like what do you all like?
Once both of us have approved it and once he's approved it with the kitchen people, then it
Yeah.
goes into the
And then what are your favorite tasks? Matlab, like cooking or managing the whole thing or everything? What it is?
The cooking,
The cooking.
hands down. Matlab,
And
and
how
the more
often do you
challenging.
Get to cook
Every day.
every day.
Yeah, well, not now, but
Now, huh.
that's where I was getting at. The more challenging the menu, you know, that's
more
where,
fun.
that's where I come into the
Okay.
picture.
And for you?
For me, it's this phone.
And I
Talking
on Instagram
PR,
also.
talking PR, menu planning,
Hmm.
all
So
that.
That's it. But then how are you when you're cooking?
Partnership is a very balanced
Balanced.
one
Hmm.
because we tread on each other's toes, we kick each other also, but we also respect each other's space. So if he says this is the way it goes and it's food, I give in, and if I say this is what the client wants,
Right.
then he gives in.
So you can't agree.
Then
Right.
he gives in. And as a company, we succeed because we don't like to say no. Both of us intrinsically don't say no to anybody.
Right.
So yeah, if you're asking me for a shitty rate at the bottom of it all, I'll say no.
No, huh?
But if you're asking me for a reasonable request, like food for 10 people out of 500, can you start it 2 hours early? Okay, we'll say yes. Everybody else will say no. But we'll say yes. Whatever is possible to do, we will definitely.
Right. So from your 11 years of experience 14 years of experience together, what are those do's and don'ts for anybody who wants to enter the catering business? Okay, who are just watching this podcast?
No more that the customer is king, customer is always right. We believe in that to a certain point till it pushes us to a point where we are going to lose out on the business.
Right.
If I'm saying we have 500, if you're telling me we have 500 people coming and we planned for 550 because we always carry 10% extra, but at that time you have 700 people and we've had to run around like mad.
500 का 1000 भी हो गया.
My God. Then what do you do?
750 का 1500 हो गया था उसका.
Direct double.
Direct double. Then that car.
And that is like a bomb drop on y'all.
That's like a bomb drop, but if you're a little aware, no, then your guys who are at the entrance and whatever, they keep posting कि इतने लोग आ गए हैं अभी. It's everybody is alert and aware.
But then what do you do at that point of time?
You just run around and organize.
I mean, you can't possibly have a contingency for double.
You can't say like
We've had a
You can't say
situation.
no that time.
Yeah, but we've had a situation where we've had to stop the live counters and say, give us half
Give
an
us
hour.
half an hour, 20
Correct.
minutes.
We'll be coming
Just
back.
Just give us
that.
little time and we'll restart
क्योंकि
everything.
क्या होगा if we keep that counter on, one thing will come, the other thing will get over, that will come, this will get over. So
Correct.
it's best to just ask for 10-15 minutes and then
Right.
Honestly, since you brought up that topic about the payments, what we tell people is be fair. You've made us run around so much. 90 ka small, I'm not even going to thousands.
Correct.
Someone's housewarming. They've told us 90 to 100 and it's become 197. Now that's 100% increase.
Additional, correct.
And in a small number, it's not ki there are like 20 live counters and you can manage either ka udhar karke and nikalo.
So hotels, these big hotels, they, if you say 100 people and 110 से ज़्यादा हो गए, so they actually charge 20% over and above.
50% now.
50%.
They charge 50% over and above what your
Actual rate
expected.
is.
Okay. But then do you all do that?
No.
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 Nobody will give us.
We don't even want to do it.
We don't even want to do it because we are here for the long stay.
And
We don't
get
want
that
to
the
do a
guest-
short.
The client will not do it on purpose. अभी हो गया
Absolutely,
तो क्या करें?
कोई ऐसे डार्क में क्यों रखेगा? But उल्टा होता है कभी like 500 गेस्ट है और 300 ही आए. For example.
होता है, कम होता
कम
है,
होता है.
but
But
होता
that
है.
is fine.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we've prepared for 500. So-
Correct.
We have a lot of wastages, and
Yeah.
then we explain to people that
So what
this
do you
is
all do
what.
about wastages?
Okay, so lots of things. So if it's a bigger event, there are a lot of people involved. No? Event people,
The team,
decorators,
Yeah.
steward, cleaners.
हाँ.
we say, "चलो,
Decorators
सब आ
कई
जाओ,
50-100 लोग आ
सब
जाते
आओ
हैं.
खाओ."
Okay.
And
That usually happens at a larger venue, a turf club in Oxford, where
Right.
everybody come and
come,
eat.
eat.
As long as we're not throwing away the
Exactly.
food.
we
Yeah.
started with this Robin Hood
Army.
Robin Hood army thing. But we were a little hesitant about that because they'll take the food from us. They take it in this plastic, which is non-food grade plastic.
Correct.
I don't know how they store it. And when they give it to the
And
team.
see, if with us an event gets over at 1 and 2 in the morning,
Right.
at that time for them to dispose it off or store it correctly.
You don't know how
Correct.
they're storing it.
Correct.
So you
Correct.
don't want anybody to.
और एक दो बजे where can you go to feed those
Correct.
people?
Agar diya bhe or they give it the next day at 10, 11 o'clock, you don't know how much of the food is spoiled. You don't know
Correct.
what condition it's reaching the people.
Right.
So
You
we-
don't want to be responsible for
Absolutely.
making
For somebody-
somebody's falling
yeah,
ill.
exactly.
So we discourage that. We are very okay. Food reaches our kitchen. The boys want to take it home. We have a lot of stuff staying in the kitchen, but whoever wants to take it home, you're welcome to just take it home, whatever it is. So
Okay. Any client feedback that changed maybe the menu or the service for good, or some feedback that really helped you all to just एक बोलते ना wake up at times when you're in the initial phase.
for us, a one wake up was somebody who booked for 600 at the time of booking, and by the time the event actually came, they'd already gone up to 1200. I mean, they kept us posted at every stage,
Yeah,
but for
yeah.
us, that was a wake up. It's pushed us
Pushed
into
us,
doing more
more.
numbers.
And a lot of well wishers also, so they tell us, this is pre-COVID, no, I think. Yeah, so a lot of clients, they tell us ki, you need to increase this was 2018 or 17 or something. You need to increase your menu. So we had a lot of things on our menu, but we were at that time we were stuck with that 2 veg, 2 non-veg kind of a thing. So and we had this specific rate. So they said ki no, throw it
There are
open.
people who want to pay more.
People want to pay more. Then why you're stuck with 2 and?
Correct.
So throw
So
it open.
now we throw it open. You want 8, but the only thing we when we do the menus, we insist on don't take too much fried. It fills people up. And we've had people who've come to
See,
us
like I
because
said,
of that.
The menus are thought over quite a bit. One has to be kind of, maybe steamed or something. One grilled, one
Right.
tandoor, one maybe one veg fried, one non-veg fried, just to keep a balance of things.
Okay. So most of the times, many popular caterers they also now because their food is like people want to eat it a lot, so, and every time or at their convenience, so they plan to open a restaurant or something like that, कि जहाँ पे ये readily available हो. So are there any plans that we might see in coming years?
No.
Where we can
If
come
you
and
want
have
to
it?
eat a food, you can call either one of us. And
or crash somebody.
So before COVID, you could crash a party or a wedding.
Yes.
Now we don't even give you the chance. We have a home deliveries when you
Exactly,
order
the home
what you
delivery is
want.
there. Yes,
but
absolutely.
restaurant, no.
Like,
No.
why? But like, why? But
Because we both like our little time off whenever we want. So
Yeah, they're two different businesses. They are not the same business. Catering and
Correct.
restaurant are two different businesses. Everything is different.
But since you have the kitchen, since you have everything, all the dynamics, it doesn't work like that.
It's
see, a restaurant is something which is 24/7 in the sense it's 365 days. You can't tell people, oh, I'm going on a vacation, he's going on a vacation. But with the catering, if we decide that these 8-10 days, and we'll tell our boys also to go on chutti, and we're not on for those days.
Okay. So when
It's completely left up to us when we want to think.
Correct. And then when there's no season, then you all what do you all?
Touch wood, there is always season.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, touch wood.
slower season. I would say slower season is where you do all your R&Ds and different dishes, and what do you want to put in the next season.
And what you want to, in terms of equipment, what you want to buy
Right.
for the coming season. You've seen
And-
some very nice stone grills. So we want to add to our repertoire of dishes. Then once we get those grills, then we'll plan what goes on
Typically, it's
those.
very different. We plan our vacation, or at least me. I plan ki khana kidhar, where can I get
Kidhar jao,
stuff from, so like that.
Since the time when you started, वहाँ पे food was most priority, or the vidhi, if you're talking about a wedding and things like that. But now, if you enter any wedding reception, or it's like extravagant, बहुत extravagant decoration होता है. The food will have like interior designers working on them, with the lights coming from here and there, whatnot.
And not only weddings, other
any
events.
other
even
functions
even
as well.
home functions. Even home
50,
functions.
100 people also, the
Ah.
decoration is...
So like presentation has
we
become like the
have
top.
we
priority.
have always focused on the food and the presentation of the food. Now, if there are people who want flowers and girls dressed in,
Yeah.
almost nothing or whatever, that's your call.
Okay.
There are plenty of vendors available. We are happy to do what we do best, the food and the service and whatever. You want to add Shusha to that? You can.
do it.
You
Okay.
can. But we don't want to shift our focus from food. We've discussed very often. We've discussed doing table decor and stuff like that. But there are many table decor people available. So I would, if you want it,
We'll
we
get
can
it
get it.
sorted
We
for
can
you.
get it organized for you.
Okay.
We know
But-
people who do proper table placements for sit-down dinners with those nice
Correct.
arrangements and lighting and whatever. We'll put you in touch.
Okay.
You can deal with them with your taste. I don't want to spend another thing and then you tell me that this was... It's a third party after all.
Correct,
It's a
correct.
third party vendor.
Hmm.
This was not okay. This color of flowers was not nice. This was... You do all that, we'll coordinate it
We'll
for you.
coordinate it. Correct.
And we have a lot of very close associates who do decor.
Right.
So we are
Okay.
happy working with them.
Okay. But so that goes like hand in hand, matlab ऐसा कुछ ये नहीं. But even if like we don't want decor or anything, so you all provide like basic minimum.
Basic, of course,
That
we
is
do.
so
See,
obviously
we do all those elevations for the food and, the table. You have to go with trends. The trends for the last 3-4 years has been those grazing tables
Right.
where food remains lying. Internally, both of us don't like it because that food has become
that's-
cold
that's
and
in.
but it's in, people want it. So we'll do single salad bowls and keep food on the table.
Cheeses, dips,
Yeah.
fruits.
Right. So what are your favorite cuisines, or like what are the dishes that you all love go to? Your personal favorites, huh, matlab? Apart from the Southeast Asian. I think Southeast Asian is now like more in now also.
Like when I go out to eat, I like a lot of regional Indian. So for us, a place that does good appams and stew, even if you're talking, or if you're talking about a nice Lucknowi place or whatever, but something more regional.
Regional.
Unfortunately, we don't have too much happening in Pune.
Pune.
There was that some Hyderabadi something which they'd fly by night, they come in and they go.
Right.
The problem again with Indian is if you're going out late at night, you don't want to eat oily and masala and stuff like that. So that way, Southeast Asian is our...
Go to
Southeast Asian is there. South Indian, as in appams and stuff like that. I love.
So, and how would you all, rate or tell the journey of evolution of food in Pune? Like पहले जो palette था, what people used to prefer, and now.
Because people have traveled. People have
People
traveled
know
so much
food.
and पहले वही थाई ग्रीन
हाँ,
करी था,
वही
वो
तीन
सब बनाते थे ग्रीन कलर का करी. But now it's like
I'm remembering some other shit.
so now people actually know what a Thai curry is, and so much so that Thai curry बोला तो नहीं यार ये तो बहुत खाया.
ये बहुत
मतलब that
खाया,
means
yeah.
people have actually
Eaten it a lot.
yeah, and people travel quite a bit, so
Yeah.
they know their food now.
So,
People come back and tell us,
हाँ.
"Ki we've enjoyed eating this outside. Can you
bring
bring
make
it for us? Can
us.
you make it for us?" And we do a little bit of research and manage to
Okay.
get it.
So cuisine, when you think of cuisine, so what it is more like, more of making the food or bits and pieces of event management and everything together, everything combined. It's an experience.
Yeah. It's a whole package put together. It's not just one or the other, because you give damn good food and you give poor service, or you give very good service but the food is crap. Both don't work.
Right.
It has to be a balance of
And we
Both.
take ek function is even, like a 20-30 people function.
We do a lot of corporate events. We
Right.
do a lot of corporate. We do a lot of. We don't do the daily institutional catering at offices. That's a different league
Correct,
again.
correct.
But we do a lot of board meetings and things. We have very good clients here, Pune based, Pimpri Chinchwad, Chakan, Pimpri, your Kasarwadi and all. We do a lot of those, where each menu is curated based on the people coming in. They have people coming from US. They want to eat Indian food, but they don't want to eat spice.
Right.
So we will make stuff.
It like ordering. Any caterers that you idolize, that you feel,
At IHM, long time back.
Ahmedabad.
IHM Ahmedabad. So there was this caterer called TGB, the Grand Bhagwati. I think at that time, more than 20 years back.
We have heard this name, like
They're still big. They're still big.
Very big.
They're still big. They're in Surat. Surat, no? Grand Bhagwati.
Yeah. Ahmedabad.
Ahmedabad.
Exactly. Yeah.
And they are, उनका तो IPO वगैरह भी आया था, I think.
Right, share value.
So very, very nice. I mean, at that time, the equipment and the kind of setups around very, very nice.
Right.
See, one thing we have not, I don't know whether we'll continue on that or we will break our own thing and get into that, is we have not gone in for these fancy decoration, live counters and stuff like that with all the props and all, because we just feel focus on the food. Focus on the food. जो decor
Right.
करने का है वो decorator का करने दो. But yeah, there are a lot of like for me, it has always been somebody who does a mix of everything.
Right.
It has always been. We hear so many people talking about other catering companies and
Right.
stuff, but for us, it's always been the food that has been.
But then what does it require to take the brand to a national level? For example, like the TGB one we said, and imagine for cuisine, if you all want to shape that kind of a future.
Us, the next step is we are in the process of increasing our team. So what happens right now, we can do 2 or 3 events in a day,
Right.
but there is a
There's
lot
a
of
big
demand.
market. There's a lot of demand. Every day we are turning away a couple of inquiries.
So that's why we are increasing the team, and we don't believe in outsourcing.
And we have been blessed with very good clients, Myresh, because our lot of our clients tell us, तुम्हारा रेट बहुत कम है, रेट बढ़ाओ. Because there are others who are coming in from outside and charging much more.
It keeps you
So
on
it
your
keeps
toes.
you on your toes, because we will not just increase the price, we will give you more value for it.
Absolutely.
So even if we are increasing the prices, it's always justified with
The value that you're getting.
the value.
Right. But ऐसा कभी हुआ है कि like for a competitor you've gone, you've really liked the food. मतलब ऐसे कि कभी लगता है बुरा लगता है यार ये इतना अच्छा खाना कैसे बना लिया. तो
नहीं
ऐसा
यार,
कभी-
लेकिन
बुरा नहीं लगता है.
नहीं, बहुत बार ऐसा होता है. A lot of people have their own specialities. मतलब
Yeah.
ऐसा नहीं
हाँ.
है कि
It's a healthy
कि
competition.
हम ही अच्छा बनाते हैं.
Correct.
But no,
There's also it's a very classic thing. We will talk a little about this, because there is, in any business, there is this triangle. One is the tip where you've got the top 2 or 3 caterers, but there is only that much market.
Correct.
We are today in that, but we are also eyeing the very
The
broad
expansion, the pyramid,
the mid band. We are not going here because there are lots. Today, you want a caterer, you will get one from 200 to 5,000.
Absolutely.
You have to figure out where you stand, what you're doing for which level.
Correct.
We are very okay with, we want it to be aspirational. We want people to say, oh, we want them to cater for us. That tip of the pyramid, no, is a very, I don't want to use the word, but it's a very fickle clientele.
Correct.
It's a very, oh, इनका खाना last time खाया था, अब next इसका करेंगे.
They want to change.
They want to
also.
change. Everybody wants a change.
Absolutely.
We don't want.
Yeah.
It's not like you go to the same person for your manicure pedicures. It's not
Correct.
like that. Food is
Food is
different. You've had an overdose of this, so you'll do
Right.
something else. But we want it to be aspirational. We want people to say we want them to do our next catering. We don't want to think, let's look for it.
So now we hear when caterers do catering like outside India, like Turkey, Sri Lanka, Bali, and things like that for destination weddings or destination events. So how does cuisine look at this?
So we haven't thought about this, but definitely in future. That
And we
seems
are
like
also
a-
okay to do like what a joint venture with somebody else. We are okay to add our bit in, and somebody tells us ki, like, I am not reaching that international thing yet, but there are a lot of people who've told us, oh, we've got stuff, we've got a wedding happening in Jaipur and we are looking at this one particular thing. Can you come and do that one counter? So we're okay with doing collaborations with
others.
with
Depends
people
on
who
other-
use us for our skills.
Depends on the
and-
destination. Actually.
Yeah. This is
Turkey is fine. Bali is fine.
We are at the end of the podcast. I think we had an amazing conversation, and we just will request you to look into the camera and say what you all felt about the experience of this podcast, and just ask them to like, follow, and subscribe us. That's it.
Oh, we enjoyed this podcast. Please subscribe, like, and follow us. I'm amazed at how Mayuresh kept a straight face throughout the conversation.
No, it was
Thank
more
you.
of a conversation than
Yeah,
a podcast.
podcast.
So it wasn't. So please like, follow, subscribe, and
Thank you so much.